What's up, y'all? So it's what is it? It's Thursday morning. Y'all see the sun ain't even came up yet. It's 6:30, and yeah, I'm going over here to get my Bobcat. Just another costly thing, you know, that it's for no reason at all, right? Once I found out yesterday that he wasn't gonna allow me to finish up, you know, the little bit of grading over there, you know, because he got his butt hurt or whatever, then I mean, I got to get my Bobcat back, and it's just a wasted trip, man. You know, because I'm going over here to get the Bobcat, and then I got to go back and get the dump trailer. You know, and I don't feel bad about charging the hell out of them either. You know, I wish I had charged them another $300. I should have been, you know, $3,000 or something on that job with all this right here. You know, that's what you go through when you y'all can't see me, right? Because it's still dark outside. Yeah.
Y'all see that, man? Look at this.
Wop, 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 wop. Slap your mama. Okay, y'all. So I got the Bobcat on the trailer. It's 7:15 in the morning, man. I'm on my way back home. We're supposed to start working at 8. Hopefully I can get home and you know, have a productive day. You know, this is just a big waste of time. So one thing that after yesterday and after a conversation with Francisco, he's pretty much going to be out here this summer. He's going to give it a shot this summer, and so, and you know, I know if he told me that. So my thinking is, okay, if I know that he's coming out here, then there's a few things that I may need to invest in for us to be able to propel. It's always about propelling to be more, right? So if I can get that lawnmower that I looked at over there at my dealer, the 25 horsepower X series mower, if I can get a good enough price on it, I'll probably end up buying that mower. I'm gonna call them here in a few minutes on the way home, and gonna see if I can get that mower. They're wanting a little bit too much for it right now. And it's got like 900 hours on it, so it's a pretty good bit of hours on it, and they're wanting like $9,000 or something like that. But I told them yesterday that if I could get it for $7,800, I'd buy it. You know, and I don't care nothing about the twill tires or not, because I got twill tires I can put on it, so they can keep the twill tires. So I'm gonna call them this morning and see if somebody might have done bought the mower, because at the end of the day, if that mower, well, that mower is a Laser Z X series, and though it does have a smaller engine on it, that's not a big deal, because I could put another engine on it. You know, what I'll do is I'll run that 25 horsepower engine until it's down in the dirt, and then I'll put a 921 on it for about $3,200. But I know that I could probably at least get through this season with that mower. So the surgeon mower, I'm not gonna keep doing that, man. I can't stand running it, dude. You know, it's so frustrating. I try to call Kohler. I've DM'd them in Instagram. They ain't about to do nothing, man. You know, and I mean, I don't even know if it's just so stupid, dude, but I ain't gonna get into all that, man. What I'll do then is I'll sell that mower. I'll sell it. I mean, for whatever I can get for it, whatever I think is fair. You know, I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah, I might just keep it as a backup because, you know, I mean, in a bind, I mean, yesterday it spitted and sputtered the whole time I was cutting that church, and it cut it just fine. Y'all saw it cutting it. So, you know, though not ideal, I'm not gonna be able to find a better backup mower, you know. So I hate it though. I hate that mower, man. So, and now that I know that I got help out here for the summer, then I know that I need to invest, right? I need to invest in the business because I know I got somebody out here all summer, you know, at least one person, if not two. So, yeah, I'm not sure what time they open. They might be open now. I just think at you know, $9,000, I know that's too much, man. You can get a brand new one like that for, you know, about, I don't know, 14 or so. But what I like about it, it's even though it's a smaller engine than I want, everything else is the X Series, right? It's all the X Series. It's an X Series base. So when you got the X Series, Laser Z X Series base, you got the big pumps, you got the and the 60-inch deck, and you got all the things that my other two mowers have, which are top of the line when they're, you know, when they're not surging and shit. So, and it looks like somebody's taking really good care of that mower too. And what I'll do with that, y'all, I'll probably just straight out I'll just pay cash for it and be done with it. Because I'm not trying to sign up for a loan right now. Because if I want to get a Mini X or a Bobcat or anything else, that I'll save credit line for that kind of thing. If I can get that mower, you know, for, you know, we'll say 8,000 or less, then I'll buy it, man. Done. You know, so yeah. But I know that, well, they haven't sold it yet, so I might be able to, you know, leverage that against, you know, I mean, it's been out there 2 months that I know of. And because guys like me, they're looking at it and they're like, well, for $9,000, $9,000, I'm not saying it's not worth that, but when you know, pivot that against you put that against a brand new mower, well, with a warranty, you know, that's for $5 more grand. You know, but for a guy like me, that might be right what I need right now, just to have a mower that I can reach out and pay cash for, and me not have to sign up for a loan or nothing, and be okay with it, right? You know, I'll spend $8 grand on more cash money. All right, y'all. So I just got off the phone with the dealer. $8,000 for that mower, man. He don't want to take the twills off or nothing, and so I'm gonna do it, man. So we just bought another Laser Z X Series. 900 hours on it. I'm not real happy about that part of it, but it's something I can reach out and pay cash for, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, and then I'll sell the surging mower. Somebody will buy it. Somebody knows a lot more about mowers than me, and the mechanics for sure. But that's going to round the fleet of mowers out for me. Basically, you know, if you want to look at it, you know, from a business standpoint, I basically just sold the Ferris only to buy another Exmark. You know, I sold a 600-hour Ferris that was really big and bulky for $8,000, and I'm going to turn right around and give it to the dealer over here for a mower that's got 900 hours on it, but a mower that is a lot more conducive to what I do. And okay, y'all, so I'm back home. I got the Bobcat off, got it in the shop, got hooked to the lawn trailer, And okay, y'all, so I got those two going. They gonna do a couple of yards while I'm going over here. There's no sense in you know, me and Francisco going over here when we got yards that we need to cut. We got a big list today. What it takes though, y'all, this is what it takes to be able to be in charge of your destiny, to be self-employed, to be progressive. You know, I want to always be going that way. I don't want to go that way. And it takes some discipline to be able to, you know, do this kind of thing. Of course, you got to be making money too, but it takes discipline to really make good money too. So,
Damn, dude, he's going so slow.
but if you can't hold money like this, you can't. You're not gonna be able to do what I do anyway. I don't know what everybody else does. But by being able to pay cash for it, you know, like I could go over there and get it and sign for it, and I would be at about well, I think you said $9,300. But if I pay cash, you know, save me $1,300. So why not? Why not? There it is, y'all. Doesn't look like it's in bad shape at all, man. Now it does have that smaller engine on it, but we're gonna test it out and see. I'm not a big fan of that right there. But go ahead, I'm gonna take that off, man. Yeah. He said it has a mulching kit on it, but I'm not a big fan of the mulching kit. I like for the grass. I like to sling the grass, man. Yeah, this mower looks like it's in impeccable condition, man. And see, I know about the X series mowers. I know a lot about them, and I know that they're built really good. So. Okay, y'all, just some thoughts real quick before the camera goes dead. So it cuts pretty good now. I know, but see, I know grass, and all this is weeds right here. The Bermuda grass is not even coming. We had so much rain this year that no matter how much weed and feed I put out here, it didn't matter. So anyway, so this is coming off now. I won't get no more footage of it tonight with you know, after I take it off. When I go back up to the shop, I'm gonna take that plate off. I like for the mower to throw grass, y'all, and if the mower won't throw the grass, then I don't know how to act. Now in certain situations that's cool, and having one of the ones that you can move with your arms, you know, I've looked into that. It's just a matter if I want to spend $400 or not, and I really don't. I just don't think it's that great of an investment for the properties that I do, you know, right now. I mean, like I told you guys in another video, I've had 100 of those things on every mower that I got except for the Skag. Every mower that I've ever had, I had one on it, and I just didn't like them, man, you know. But anyway, so this mower right here, I'm gonna take the deflector plate off the other one. So one thing about this mower that I'm noticing, y'all, is the deck settings are a lot different than the deck settings on my mower. On my mowers, the deck setting on this thing is a lot higher. Like right now, I'm on a 2, and I'm not doing nothing. I mean, I'm barely even skimming it. If I were to put one of my other Exmarks on a 2, dude, we'd be hitting the dirt. We'd be on the dirt, man. So I don't know if they change the, you know, when they do the mulching kit. I mean, only thing I know about a mulching kit is it's got a couple of extra baffles that close the inside off, and then they close this off. Well, if you had a 40 horsepower machine, that sounds good. But if you only have a, you know, 25 horsepower machine, that don't sound too good to me. You don't need to be, I don't think you should, and I got a disclaimer, I don't think that you should really block the shoot off with a 24 horsepower 60-inch deck mower. That's just my thinking. But anyway, I got to get back to it. I'm gonna wrap this thing up and edit the video. Peace out. And then we're gonna take the Skag off the other trailer, and the Skag's gonna go with us tomorrow. I like to have the Skag on the newer properties with the Bermuda after looking at them today, because the Skag deck, it cuts real good if you're cutting really high. I know there's gonna be somebody that says, no, it don't. It cuts better when you cut really low. But on some of the grass that we've been doing, these are messed up yards, and what I like about the Skag is it disperses the grass better. The Exmark slings it, to me, slings it further, but the Exmark doesn't, you know, make the grass do like that. See, with the Skag, with the width of the mouth being so wide open, it's a lot wider, the mouth there. So it's about, I guarantee you, it's 4 or 5 inches longer, wider. And so when the grass comes out of the deck, it just flies out like that. See, with the Exmark, you get this some thick stuff, man. This thing right here, without that cap on there, I could go down that desk, it would cover that whole desk with grass. I'm talking about on top, bottom, all underneath it. I mean, it'll just, I mean, it's like it's like somebody, this thing right here does like, if you're walking down the road and there's a big mud puddle and somebody rides by and hits that mud puddle and splashes you. Yeah. So I'm stoked about having this additional mower. $8,400 is not, you know, it's not a great price, but it's fair, I gotta say. But the true value will be, let's see how long, you know, how good it performs and all that. But this mower's in great shape, though. It really is. Like I said before, the best thing I like about it is them X series. That means that you got the platform that I know for a fact that you can put engines on and everything. So now, if I get rid of that raggedy, I said raggedy one. Yeah, I can get rid of that mower now, you know, if I want to. I don't know if I will, but, you know, having this mower right here is going to really pretty much minimize our breakdowns throughout this summer. The Skaggs only has 500 hours on it. If any mower goes down, it'll be that one right there. It's got like 2,000 hours on it. It's a 921. So you bring this young buck right here. I suppose the way I look at it, this is a young buck right here. Bring this young buck in here and let the young buck do some of the heavy lifting and start taking it easy on Pops. That's Pops. This is the youngin'. And that's the dead granddaddy right there. That's Pops. That's that. This is the young buck. This mower's gonna be named Young Buck. So the young buck is gonna help Pops out. So you got Pops, Young Buck, and then you got Granddaddy in hospice. Yeah, Granddaddy fitting to kick the bucket. And that's exactly the order they came in. That one first, that one second, and this one third. And that mower behind me right there, if it wasn't for the Surgeon, it'd be a great mower. You know, I know there's a lot of things that I can do, but a qualified mechanic, I'm telling y'all, a qualified mechanic could buy that mower off of me, and he could fix it, and he'd have a damn good mower, man. A damn good mower. Because that engine right there only has 750 hours on it. That Kohler 9, you know, the Kohler fuel injected is 35 horsepower. It ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke. But they had a lot of problems with those, with the red technology and all that, and they seem to iron them out. But that mower was built right during around that time they were having all the problems. So, but Pops has been a beast with the 921 Cowie on it. But I ain't gonna get yak no more. I'm gonna take this plate off right here, and we're gonna, yeah, I'm not gonna run this mower like that.